So this is the Eurasia test. 1. What causes Europe to have a milder climate than other places in the world at the same latitude? A. The North Atlantic Drift Ocean Current. B. Closeness to the equator. C. The many high mountains. D. Many major rivers. 2. Europe has been called a blank of blank because of its physical geography. A. An isthmus of isthmus. B. Mountains of mountains. C. Peninsulas of peninsulas. Or D. Valley of valleys. 3. Most of southern Europe has a blank climate known as the perfect climate. A. Marine west coast. B. The semi-arid. C. Mediterranean. Or D. A tundra. 4. Much of the Netherlands is below sea level. This is possible because humans have altered the environment. They have reclaimed the lands that were once part of the sea by building dikes and creating farmland behind them. What are these called? A. Fjords. B. Peninsulas. C. Polders. Or D. Pyrenees. 5. What important narrow waterway connects the Atlantic Ocean with the Mediterranean Sea? A. The North Sea. B. The Danubes River. C. The Strait of Gibraltar. Or D. The Gulf of Spain. 6. The independent microstate of blank is located within Rome in Italy. A. The Vatican City. B. The Andorra. C. Liechtenstein. Or D. Monaco. 7. Which of the following statements are true about Chernobyl's nuclear disaster except A. People exposed to radiation have rare cancer. 7. All of the following statements are true about Chernobyl's nuclear disaster except A. People exposed to radiation have rare cancers and illnesses. B. A large part of the Ukraine and Belarus are uninhabitable due to radioactivity. C. It occurred in the 1950s. D. It took place in the Ukraine, which was part of the Soviet Union at the time. 8. The Moors brought all of the following to Spain except A. Islam religion. B. New irrigation techniques. C. Crops from the Americas. Or D. New crops such as citrus fruit. 9. Which country is considered the boot country? A. Spain. B. France. C. Italy. D. Greece. 10. Which of the following is not an issue or challenge in Europe today? A. Growing immigrant population. B. Ethnic tensions, clash, or culture. C. Competing in the world's economy. D. Acid rain and air pollution. 11. All of the following are examples of socialism in Scandinavia countries except A. Renewable energy resources are used. B. Healthcare is paid for by the government using tax dollars. C. People have to pay for their college educations. D. They pass laws to protect the environment. 12. Ethnic cleansing occurred when Hitler killed many Jews. This happened in Europe, again in the Balkans in the 1990s. What is ethnic cleansing? A ritual performed by certain ethnic groups. B. Forcing people to convert to another religion. C. Making people fight in a war. D. Act of driving out or killing people of another ethnicity. 13. Russia stretches across A. Europe, B. Scandinavia, C. Asia, or D. Eurasia. 14. All are uses of the Volga River in Russia except A. Agriculture, B. Nuclear power, C. Population, D. Industry. 15. The biggest difference in Europe's infrastructure are in the areas of A. Housing and food, B. Flood and recreation, C. Housing and transportation, D. Transportation and food. 16. This leader is credited for saving Russia after the fall of communism in the 1990s. A. Ivan the Terrible, B. Joseph Stalin, C. Peter the Great, D. Vladimir Putin. 17. All of the following are results due to the shrinking of the Aral Sea except A. Local climate changes, B. Increased fishing industry, C. More water evaporates than flows into it, D. The illness and diseases to people living near it. 18. Primate cities. A city that ranks number 1 in population and economy, B. The world's largest lake, C. Sections of the city where a majority of the So a city that ranks number 1 in population. A city that ranks number 1 in population and economy. 18, a primate city. 19, permafrost. 20, fjords. 21, ghetto. 22, Caspian Sea. B, the world's largest lake. 18, primate city. 19, permafrost. 20, fjords. 21, ghetto. 22, Caspian Sea. C, section of the city where the majority group is forced to live. 18, primate city. 19, permafrost. 20, fjords. 21 ghettos. 22, Caspian Sea. D, a narrow, deep inlet of sea between high cliffs cut by glaciers. E, soil frozen beneath the surface. 18, primate city. 19, permafrost. 20, fjords. 21, soil frozen beneath the surface. E, 18, primate cities. 19, permafrost. 20, fjords. 21, ghetto. 22, Caspian Sea. Second part, A, deep enough and wide enough for shipping. 23, microstates. 24, gulags. 25, peninsulas. 26, abdicate. 27, navigable. B, means to resign. 23, microstate. 24, gulags. 25, peninsulas. 26, abdicate. 27, navigable. C, labor camps in Siberia during communist rule. 23, microstates. 24, gulags. 25, peninsula. 26, abdicate. 27, navigable. D, land surrounded on 3 sides by water. 23, microstates. 24, gulags. 25, peninsulas. 26, abdicate. 27, navigable. E, very small states, otherwise known as countries. 23, microstates. 24, gulags. 25, peninsulas. 26, abdicate. 27, navigable.